Alright, my name is Bruno and this is Hombre Fitness. And in this video, I'm going to be covering my training regimen, which I'm going to be utilizing throughout the course of my bodybuilding journey and ultimately my channel for you to see the transformation live and basically as a follow along. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so right off the bat, I actually want to start by sharing something that may or may not be of a like or dislike to a lot of you. Now, as I mentioned in my introduction video, this is going to be relatable to the working man, the working woman, the person who doesn't have all the time in the world, who doesn't get their 8 hours of sleep. I'm going to make this as relatable as possible because I am in that group. That being said, I actually am going to be doing this through the use of Planet Fitness as my gym. Now, I understand not a lot of people consider that a real gym, but going back, I said this is going to be as relatable as possible because not everyone has 50, 60 bucks that they can spend a month on a nice gym, or even 100 bucks on a real nice gym. You know, even like Gold's Gym, I think it's still like 30 something bucks a month, but sometimes people are a little intimidated going in there and they feel like they don't know what they're doing, so they feel they can resort to Planet Fitness because it makes them feel like, hey, you know what, I don't feel like such an outsider. You know, if that's not something you're into, or you know, you don't think I'm being serious about this, well, keep watching. That's all I can say. There is a specific channel that comes to mind if you want to know how you can best maximize how you do your exercises. I recommend another fitness YouTuber, and he's a legit, he's a real deal. I mean, I can't find any actual legit other YouTuber in the fitness realm who thinks he's crap. You know, he's full of it. And this YouTuber is Jeff Cavaliere. You want to know how to do exercises right, what exercises to stay away from, I should say, and what exercises to do to maximize your strength and build that strength and ultimately build your body, then tune into him. Jeff Cavaliere, he's a professional trainer. He trains athletes and everything. I'm going to leave a link in the description so you can check his channel out and you can see what kind of exercises he has to offer and what you can improve and what you can stay away from so you don't get hurt. I'm going to first talk about my training regimen when it comes to weightlifting. The way I try to do it is I try to work out my body parts at least 2 times a week. 3 times is a bit much right now. So that means I'm going to be doing chest twice a week, you know, bicep, tricep, shoulders, and all that. Before going into what my training split is, I'm going to let you know right ahead of time. There's 2 things that I'm not going to be training. So 2 things, it's going to be my legs and forearms. It's not because I don't want to do legs or I'm skipping leg day. No, my legs actually grow faster than I would like them to, and it makes jeans fit a little tight around my legs, which I'm not complaining. But in order to build the most symmetrical physique over time, I don't want to do that right away. I will incorporate it later down the line. So the second thing I'm not going to be doing is forearms. Again, that's the thing that have developed a little more than I wanted them to. It makes it a little harder to put on a sweater without stretching out the bands. If I want to, you know, bring up, I don't know, it doesn't look like it, but I assure you they are. All right, for my training split, I'm going to go ahead and put that on the screen here and kind of talk about it. On Mondays, I will be doing chest and triceps. Tuesday, I go with back and biceps. And I try to do a larger group of muscles with a smaller group. And I try to make them kind of coincide with the way they work with each other. Now, I can change over tricep to bicep Monday and Tuesday, but I feel like my biceps get more of a workout when I'm doing my back, and that's going to be on Tuesdays. Wednesday, I do shoulders and calves. Then I just start that cycle all over again. Thursday, chest and triceps. Friday, back and biceps. And Saturday, shoulders and calves. Now, I actually do abdominals Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Sometimes I don't do it Sunday. Sometimes I'll just throw an extra one into there during my actual training days, during the 6 days, Monday through Saturday. But it just depends on how I feel that particular week. Now, I'll show you what I actually use for abdominals, and that's going to be located on another Jeff Cavaliere video. I'll link that in the description below. So I don't like to use any weights for doing abdominals because I do feel that'll add bulk, which I don't want. All right, so Now that you know what my training regimen is as far as weight training, now I want to go over how I train. And how I train is with intensity. I used to focus a lot on volume, but I've gotten away from that. I used to spend like 2, 3 hours in the gym sometimes just because I enjoyed it and I kind of went back and forth between exercises. But now I don't do that anymore. I realize that actually intensity is where it's at. And that actually helps because this, if you don't have a lot of time to work out, intensity in the gym is actually going to be infinitely better. It's a bit of an overstatement, but it is actually going to be better over the long run to keep your workouts shorter. If you don't have the time, you got kids and they wake up during your workout, well, you can actually get the intensity in. So my chest workout, I'll do like a split workout within the workout, meaning I'll do a chest exercise, do a tricep exercise, chest, tricep, chest, tricep. The whole point is to give my chest or my triceps a chance to relax before I do the next exercise or the next sets. So I'll do a flat bench press, I'll do some tricep pull downs, and I'll do some dips for my lower chest, and then I'll move over to doing some seated dips for triceps, and then you get the point. And I'll do the same thing with back and biceps, and I'll do the same thing with shoulders and calves, and that does tend to help a lot in recovery through the workout, since it's kind of intense and I want to make sure that I get each and every rep possible. So you want to basically work out like if someone is going to kill you if you don't get that next rep. That's the whole point of that intensity. All right, so as my videos go, you're going to see the workouts that I'm doing. I'll close out the week with basically a weekly overview of what I ate and what kind of training I did, whether I messed up, I ate something bad, anything like that, so you can see kind of real world results as I go along. All right, at this point, I realized I did not go over cardio. Sorry about that. So I'm going to go over that real quick. When I do cardio, I actually limit it to 3 times a week, and there's a reason for that. The amount of calories that I'm getting in is sufficient enough for me to lose the amount of weight that I'm trying to lose every week, which is no more than 1%. Now, being that I don't want to lose more than 1% body fat per week, which equates to roughly about 2.4 pounds at this point, because I do weigh about 243. So I try to keep it in that range. If I lose 1 pound per week, I'm not going to really worry about it because that still falls within that range, and that's even better. All that being said, my cardio tends to land somewhere in a gray area. And by that, I mean I actually do fasted cardio. There are some fitness people who actually say that is a stupid idea. I don't disagree with them, but I don't agree with them either. And the reason why is because I do what works for me. Doing cardio on a full stomach or with some type of food in my stomach tends to make me a little queasy. So I try to stay clear from that. And I realized that I actually feel better, I'm a little more energized when I don't have any food in my stomach and I am in a fasted state. So I'll go get my sleep in, I'll wake up in the morning, and I'll do my cardio. I usually stick to stair climber or elliptical as my second choice, and lastly treadmill as my third choice. I don't do bicycle because it seems like pointless just moving your legs. So the stairmaster or stair climber is my favorite one. It's because I enjoy it. I actually get a good leg workout from it, and it helps with my leg training since I'm not actually doing any actual leg training. As I said earlier in the video, it makes my legs grow a little fast, and I don't want to look disproportionate when I am done with my training. So when doing fasted cardio, it puts me in a fat burning zone. It's kind of been a proven thing that you do enter into a fat burning zone when you're not eating anything. Yes, it may be a minimal stage and you may not burn a lot of fat, but sometimes every bit helps. It's just my opinion. This is what I choose to do. And as I mentioned, it's just 2, 3 times a week at most. Sometimes I don't even do it in a week, depending on how bad my diet was or how good my diet was, how much I stuck to my calories, how much I went over. I kind of judge on that based on what the scale tells me. I weigh myself twice a week, once on Thursday and once on Sunday. Sunday would be the end of the week, and that would also be the beginning of the week. And that'll be my official weigh-in to make sure that I am dropping the appropriate weight or that I'm not gaining too much weight. So later on, as I subtract calories from my overall eating or I keep the same calories, I'll decide to actually increase my cardio to make sure that I'm still dropping the amount of weight and I get to the body fat percentage that I want to get to, which is about 10%. All right, so this closes out this video. In the next video, I'm actually going to be talking about nutrition, what kind of supplements I take, what I will be taking, and how I'm just going about the process of eating, whether I mess up on the eating, stuff like that. All right, so thanks for watching. Hope to see you on the next video. Bye.